Namaste everyone, this is me Anuj and you are welcome to my YouTube channel. And today I'm going to discuss about a very important topic which is called the masturbation. And since in our culture we usually hardly talk about this topic, being a yoga teacher, the thing which I've learned in my life is to get control and discipline in my life. But that is very difficult for some people. It's not easy and it's not convenient for everyone to become as easy and comfortable in your own body. We live in an era where seeking a pleasure is very easy. You just one click away to get that dopamine very quick. The reason why you seek masturbation is because it's an easy and cheap pleasure. You don't want to make any relationship, you don't want to go out, and you are feeling stressed and vulnerable in your life. So you wanted to get quick satisfaction and you wanted to get rid of it. But that is the worst thing you are doing it right now. Maybe you're not seeing the effects, but over the years, down the 5 or 10 years down the line, you will start seeing the weakness in your joints and your body and your muscles, and especially your mindset, because it's not disciplined and it's always seeking pleasure. So you will not set your goals for the future. You don't want to study, you don't want to set up your finances, you don't want to take care of your health, and nothing will seem excited for you. But do not worry. There are certain practices in yoga which help me to overcome out of it, and I hope and surely it can help you through. Now you must have heard in scriptures they talk about brahmacharya. In other words, you can also call it celibacy. A type of a tapas or austerity where you try to control your sexual urges and you convert your semen and transform into the sexual energy into a more spiritual energy. Some people also call it as a kundalini transformation, and the different people give different names. But in a simple words, you are trying to conserve the energy which you waste in trying to be more pleasurable and seeking desires all the time. So yoga practice will really help you to develop these practices. But before that, you need to change a lot of things in your lifestyle. There are few advices which I like to give it to you. Number one is try to avoid to go your bed when it's not required. Since the COVID hit, all of us, we are live inside the home and we have a lot of work from home. Either we are studying or doing our work. So try to set up the places. For example, if you want to have your food at a particular place. If you want to go for a bed, go to the bed when it's only required to sleep, because these places will give you the triggers and these triggers will lead you into your old habits. So try to avoid it. The second advice I always give is try to be as healthy as possible by limiting the food, consuming the sugar and the carbs as much as possible. Try to consume the food which gives you the less senses or taste, or which heightens the emotions or the pleasure. For example, in yoga, they always say try to avoid onion and garlic, because these elements will improve the more tamas in your body, which you really don't need. You want to become more sattvic, more subtle, and more relaxed in your body. Number third is try to go for a yoga practice every day. There are many series and many practices which I have uploaded from past few months, and you can access it for almost free. You don't need to pay or just do anything. And there are many people who are offering these yoga classes. You just have to do every day 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes. And we are not demanding that much. We have to just develop the pattern or a behavior or a movement in the body which helps to develop these type of traits which make us physically fit, healthy, and much better in our own system and your physical being. Number 4 is try to avoid sitting alone with yourself as less as possible. Try to go out, try to be socialized, try to make more genuine and real connections with the human people. This particular step, I don't recommend you to go for it throughout your life. Just try it initially in your beginner phase, and then once you're getting comfortable in your making more genuine and social relationship, then you can be better with yourself. If you don't have any friends right now, just go in a coffee shop and sit by yourself, have a book, but be in the outer world as much as possible. Fifth and the last one, try to practice meditation every day. When you are trying to sit alone, whenever you are with yourself, you always indulge into something and you are subconsciously doing all these actions. You are just going out of the impulsiveness and indecisiveness of your body. All you need to do is sit, watch your emotions, and whenever you're having this urge, try not to touch your genitals, okay? And not only the yoga practices of physical, the pranayama, you need to channelize your breath. You need to fill yourself with lots and lot of pranas, because the masturbation and the excretion of the virya, your semen, can really make you weak and vulnerable. You just wanted to get out of that zone. So you need to practice more and more pranayama to channelize that energy back into your system. And the last thing, don't make a big thing out of it, because the more you hold the sand tighter, the more it will drift away. Be there wherever you are and try to make 1% change in yourself, because the more you promise yourself, the more you will lose. Another reason why people get into the trap of masturbation is because they don't have routine. And to have a routine is very important. The moment you wake up, what time you sleep, what time you eat, what the daily function and activities you do in your day-to-day lifestyle. And that is why I offer a morning 5:30 live classes where it's very disciplined, very structured, a lot of effort, and it's very affordable classes. And if you're really interested, you just need to sign up for these classes and you just do some physical movement, because in the initial phase you all need some guidance and all need a little bit of help to sustain for a longer period of time. So thank you so much. This is all my advice, and if you really like, you can just drop a comment if you really enjoy this video and you want more of these videos in the future. Thank you.